this case is being prosecuted. All right, Mr. Blok, help me to understand why the judge in this case is doing what he's doing, because at a cost so far of $3.6 million to the taxpayers of Idaho, I think the taxpayers of Idaho, to start with, deserve to know what their money is paying for, deserve the transparency, deserve to understand what's happening in this prosecution with this woman and then with Chad. But no, the judge has decided there will not be any feeds coming out of the courtroom for the public. You either have to get yourself a seat in a teensy-tiny little courtroom, and there will be no reserved seats for the media to be the conveyors of that information. It sounds completely illogical. It's Idaho. Tell me what's happening.
So I'm certainly not going to say anything negative about an Idaho
Understand.
judge.
Yes, I gotcha.
I think, but here I think the judge is trying to avoid the potential circus that might be around this. He wants to avoid lines and lines of people in the hallway. He wants to avoid having to deal with cameras in his courtroom and the needs of the media. Judges are used to having newspaper reporters in their courtroom on occasion, some family members, a couple interested parties from the community, but not this kind of attention. And I think no one in that courtroom who's actually trying to get that trial done wants all that there.
You know, here's the thing. I've covered gazillion trials, and I know that's hyperbole, but it sure feels like it. And the circus is already there. That's not changing. It won't make a lick of difference whether there's a pool feed or not. What will be a problem is the image that there's a lot of money flowing out of the taxpayers' pockets, and they have really no consistency to understand what's happening in this case. And they deserve to know. These are two children and a poor, suffering wife who lost their lives, and two people who have been flouting the process for years. And so it's extraordinarily frustrating to know that they're not going to get a consistent story about what's happening in this case.
Well, I mean, I think it's important to remember here that people will be allowed in. It is still a public trial. Media will be able to get in. Of course, there's going to be complications there on occasion. And anybody who's interested will be able to get copies of the transcripts of the trial, because there will be transcripts eventually.
They have to pay. What is it, like 25 cents an hour or something? Like it's insane. And then when you say people will get in, they won't. It's not that, the channels that cover it regularly, the visual mediums that would like to, be consistent with their coverage, it's first come, first serve. And so if the media is left out, it's George and Betty from down the street who you have to rely on their, version of whatever happened. Obviously I have a dog in the fight. And so I feel like sunlight is important in our democracy. But I would like to have you back, Richard Blok, because I think there's so much more to talk about, not the least of which is Chad's and Lori's strategies. Will you come back again?
Sure. Happy to talk to you.
Great to have you. Totally understand when you say you got to be careful when you navigate talking about a judge in your jurisdiction, but you've done well. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.